What is going on, guys? It's Koshmar, and today I am going to react to Eloquent People Part 3! Wait, it's actually like this. Today I am going to react to Hamza, as promised in the previous video when I reacted to Sneeko.
Bad grades, and I make 10 times more right now.
Okay.
Grades. I have 10 times more, 100 times, 1,000 times more influence right now.
Okay.
Than I do if I got like the really good degree, if I got really good grades. I'm 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times more fulfilled than I am right now.
Okay.
Than good grades. But now I look back and I'm just like, I am so fucking grateful that I didn't do well in school.
I don't know how to explain this to you, but I absolutely agree with Hamza on this take, bro. Now, do I recommend people to skip school and, I don't know, do whatever the fuck they want to do? No, because school is one of those places where they actually teach you manners and how to socialize with people, because you can't just go around and hit every woman you see on the street. No, you go to school so they can teach you how to act in front of people. Yes, I did just protect school. However, I'm not saying that it's not a waste of time entirely, because think about it like this: you spend 8 hours, like 7 hours or 6 hours of your morning just to like stay in a building and just listen to some old man. And this is where the reality hits. Imagine, bro, you spent 12 years, 12 motherfucking years for a piece of paper and a handshake. Congratulations, bro. Now you can go work a job. There are so many people who are saying in the comments, well, yeah, but you need to study in order to work at a job. So you need to study to be a peasant. You need to study hard and get good grades in order to work. So what are you, a fucking working ant? Why do you want to work for people? Why not make people work for you? Fucking big brain! There are so many people who are saying, if you don't study, you will not get a good job, and you will not get money, you won't be rich. What if I don't want to become rich, bro? And then people will be like, their whole argument is like, you need to study to become rich. What if I don't want to become rich? People are like trying to process whatever the fuck they want to come up with. Because let me tell you something, bro. Learning is the most amazing thing on earth. But learning is inside of school is like the most useless thing I could ever think of, bro. Literally. At least teach me how to cut wood, or how to drive a car, bro, or how to fix a car. These motherfuckers are literally teaching me the quadratic formula or the quadratic equation of whatever the fuck. I don't know what just created this to sound smart. Try to remember something that they taught you today. I don't remember any single fucking thing they taught me today, bro. It's not important. So I absolutely agree with Hamza, bro. What? You think you need to study? Bruv, you don't need to get good grades to sell cocaine.
People, when they're depressed, they think that brushing their teeth is hard. When you have mental health, brushing your teeth is hard. I'm sat with my best friend, and he told me a story that for a long time he barely was brushing his teeth, maybe once a week, whilst he was a video game addict.
There were periods of time where I would seriously not actually have any sort of motivation or energy to do the very basic things such as personal hygiene, cleaning up my living space, brushing vaping, anything like that. 2 week periods at a time sometimes, which holy crap.
With poor mental health, the smallest things feels difficult. And so right now you might be thinking, okay, this isn't for me. I'll click off, I'll watch a different video, or I'll skip forward because my mental health isn't bad. The thing is, if you've even got average mental health, well then an average thing would be difficult. If you can make your mind strong, then the higher thing, like the really difficult thing, would be the thing that you would like be slightly challenged with. So if right now you think, oh no, my mind's fine right now, it's okay, you're still being limited by it because we are ambitious young men. Saying that my mental health is, oh yeah, it's okay right now, it's not enough. We want a strong mind. So the first real thing that you can do to drastically improve
is meditate or what?
A life you could live, and to do these hard things, improve your mental health.
Okay. You know what? I actually agree with this. I think this is based. I mean, mental health is the most important thing in life, and you can achieve it easily. Just stop overindulging in these modern day distractions or whatever. Cause I remember when I was 15, I also had this problem. I was unmotivated, lethargic, fat sack of shit. Honestly, it felt very, very challenging to even like plucking out my eyebrows, and I know brushing my teeth wasn't that much of a challenge, I guess. So I guess it wasn't that fucked up, but to me, I don't know, maybe going outside was fucking mental, bro. I was scared to go outside or something. Like, I still had those problems because I was a gamer addict and addicted to other things as well. So I totally agree. Poor mental health or even an average mental health is not what you should strive for to get. You should strive to get a very, very healthy mental health, which you can achieve by meditating, getting quality sleep, stop overindulging in these social media and addictions and whatever, and stop bombarding your brain with modern day hyperactive stuff, and just try to be normal, I guess. What is this?
Hamza, you don't watch anime, Hamza? What happened to men? You're an adult watching cartoons.
Obviously this is not like a bash towards Hamza. I think his content's great. I know he has like quite a culty following who will probably comment a lot on this video. Now I really don't understand this like bashing towards video games, anime. It's just a form of media, right? Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking huge nerd when it comes to anime, manga, video games. I'm wearing a Brand of Sacrifice earring, for God's sake. If I went off to the cinema and I watched Top Gun Maverick, that's fine, right? I've just spent 2 hours in the cinema. So what's the difference if I just want to consume media within?
Yeah, but you don't go to cinema every single fucking day, bruv, and multiple times. You go to the cinema when it's like a family event or your family gathering. Go, Bobby just visited us. Your cousin visited us. Jeffrey, Bobby is here. Let's go to cinema. You don't do this every day, bro. At least I don't do it. I do it like at least once a year, and that's it. So
manga and anime. Some of the best fiction I have ever consumed is manga and anime. Berserk, Vinland Saga, Attack on Titan, Cowboy Bebop, fucking just unreal pieces of fiction. I have no shame in saying I love to watch an anime. You don't have to feel bad if you want to consume some media that you enjoy. Does it make me less of a man to read a few chapters of Berserk? At the end of the day, boys, just who cares? Who cares? Do you know what I mean?
Okay, who cares?
If you want to watch a few pieces of anime and maybe sit down and play some video games, you don't have to feel guilty of less of a man.
Well, if that's the case, I want to admit, you guys, that I watch anime porn. I understand if you like it, but I also understand Hamza, bro. How are you spending literally 2 hours every single fucking day of your life fantasizing about fucking romance or some random warrior on, I don't know, in a storyline or something? Bro, that's bullshit. Why not go outside and slay demons and pigs in real life? I actually think that I think that both of these men are actually both of these handsome young fellas. I want to kiss them. I think they both are actually true. I agree with both of them actually, because it is a very, very big waste of time to watch anime. Oh my god, Naruto, Boruto, I don't know what they watch, but it's like they watch it and oh my god, this guy character died. Some people are literally crying over anime. I understand if you're crying over the loss of your dog or something, but the loss of a fictional character, what the fuck, bro? You're literally a geek. You're a nerd, bro. You're a pussy. So I'm not trying to shame you for watching that stuff, but the emotions that you express towards that stuff, insane. It's insane how these people are so involved in just some form of fiction. At that point, watch some form of reality show, bro. I know it's like staged up and whatever, but at least it's real people interacting with each other, not some random as fiction characters. Because one thing they don't tell you about anime, it's super hyper realistic bullshit, it changes the way you perceive real life. I know so many people will cope. They will tell, no, we will completely fine. Bro, if you're watching fictions of these characters who are super colorful, who have superpowers, who have everything is super amazing, hyper realistic, and then you go outside into nature. Mind if I tell you that you've been doing this for years, every single day, 2 hours at least, anime and manga. You go outside into the nature, it's just pure concrete roads, buildings over there, shop over there. What are you going to think to yourself? Are you going to think that, oh my god, I actually love this surrounding. This surrounding is absolutely amazing. It's mind-blowing how these buildings were created by men who were strong and masculine. Bro, you're literally going to feel bored, negative. Why? Because these creations have influenced your mind so badly. They've been bombarding your mind so badly. It's insane how many people think that anime doesn't have any form of negative impact on you. Think about it like that. Why do most people who watch anime are fucking geeks, bruv? Who in their right mind would think that watching anime is some form of like Giga Chad activity, bruv? Yeah, let's watch Burrito or Bakugan. I don't know what I hate anime. I don't know. I know One Punch Man though. I do know that, the bald dude. In my opinion, anime is cringe, and I hate the fan base. Most of the times it's literal fucking geeks. I have never ever met a person with an anime profile picture who's mentally sane and is not chronically insane in any way or form. And I talk from experience. Back then I used to use anime profile pictures. Not that I used to watch anime, I just thought they were really cool, but I was a fucking geek when I used to have them. Nowadays I just have memes as my profile picture because I don't give a shit whether females will like me or not. Suck on this.
You can't keep getting away with it! That e-boy, like skinny, slender-looking guy, walks into any masculine environment.
Okay.
No respect from the guys there, and he'll know.
Yeah.
You see that guy's, he's not totally happy with this, even though it seems like, he's recording these attractive TikToks where he does like this challenge and stupid shit on TikTok. Guys, he's not totally happy with where he is. When you get out of those really immature teenage years and early 20s, you start realizing the kind of guys who do the best in life. Like literally the best. And I'm not just talking specifically about attracting women, but I'm talking literally.
Dog, I have to pause this. What the fuck is this music, bro?
Doing the best. Who is it? It's not just the total like muscular chads, because when you think of like a big muscular sort of meathead guy, that guy's usually not doing so well either, is he? He's working like a shitty construction job. He got a girl pregnant when he was 16. So there's like these two extremities that most guys think are the real answers. A lot of guys think it's like the skinny, like lean fuckboy look, the e-boy, young, jawline, long hair, and a bunch of guys think it's more of like the big meathead, steroid, like huge guy. Neither of these guys are doing that well. The kind of man who's living the best life who's also got the most options with women, is not just a guy who is a Chad, who's attractive, who's muscular and stuff, but it is specifically the guy who is the Chad, who's attractive and everything, but he has this extra side which is intellectual. He's educated.
Yeah.
He's actually smart.
I actually agree. Also, fuck e-boys, bro. If you're a fucking e-boy, I'm going to fucking smash your head with a fucking crowbar. Reject being e-boy, lift weights, Nick. I found Joe Bartolozzi's biscuits.
Every guy who ever opens up to his girlfriend about 2 months later, either the relationship ends or she's cheating on the side. As much as she says that she'd love for you to open up, she truthfully, subconsciously doesn't want to hear your problems.
Yeah.
Because she believes that you are that man, that you are the guy that can solve any challenge with no problem. She thinks of you highly. Why would you ruin that?
I actually fucking agree. There are so many people who think like, oh, if you're a guy, you need to be like screaming and yelling and pissing and farting and shitting and coming. But no, if you're a man, you should not express your emotions unless it's one of those happy emotions. Hey, newborn son, oh my god, happy tears, or hey, I bought this new car, oh my god, this is so mind-blowing, I'm going to fart. Okay, unless it's that case, then I absolutely agree. You can open up, bro. If it's like something emotional, if it's happy, bro. If it's like, oh my god, your penis grew 2 inches, let's go, you know, you're celebrating that shit by crying. You should never open up to a girl, bro. Imagine the girl thinks that you're alpha, giga chat, sigma male, and then you be, I hate my life. Literally, you go to a therapist. They will say, no, Bobby, it's totally fine to open up to your girlfriend. Just cry, shit, and fart in front of her. She is going to understand you, and she'll agree with you. You apply those tips when it comes to relationship, and Samantha, your girlfriend, will bitch slap you. She will give you 2 identical slaps. And she will tell you that you're a pussy, and she will leave you for Adonis. Should not cry for the stupidest mistake. Oh, my life is a little bit hard. Well, shut up, work harder. Nobody cares, Nick.
For the first time in a month, Jeffrey has finally left his dark, disgusting, damp room.
Nice.
Motivated by watching Andrew Tate shorts, and now he's gonna finally go on a run. Yay,
Okay.
Jeffrey, let's do it. He leaves his house
Okay.
and starts waddling away. This is the most exercise that young Jeffrey has had in a very long time. We're so proud of you, Jeff. Why have you stopped? You said you were gonna go on a run. What's he doing? He looks like he's constantly he's thinking.
Oh,
Don't
damn.
start, Jeffrey. You literally just a minute.
Oh, damn.
I guess a minute's still progress. And you know, if you run a minute back home, then that's 2 minutes today. Maybe you can increase. Well, no, Jeffrey. What the? Jeffrey went out for a run. He ran for less than a minute. We thought he was gonna run back home, so at least it was gonna be something. But he just hopped on an electric scooter instead.
Oh, damn.
Adonis is climbing Mount Everest, and he's determined to reach the top. As he struggles to catch his breath, Adonis pushes on. His muscles begin to ache, and his body screams for him to quit. But Adonis is mentally tough.
I want to kiss him. It's not just that, bro. It's not just like, oh my god, I go for a run and then I go home, bro. You need to take this seriously. It's not just like, oh my god, I went out for 5 minutes and then I go back home, because it was a walk, right? Yippity. Okay, what the fuck? No, bro, this should be more than 5 minutes. 5 minutes is nothing. At least 45 minutes, bro. Adonis wakes up. The first thing he does is he takes a shit. Then he gets out of bed and he takes another shit. Hamza, stop being a pussy. Why did you post this? Bro, you're a fuckboy. Do some fucking push-ups, or you're not going to be Adonis.
Jeffrey has dangerously low testosterone, but he doesn't even know it. He wonders why he's not motivated, why he feels lethargic when he tries to exercise, and why he doesn't even get bored anymore. Why do I have no energy? He complains.
Adonis shits himself. Then he gets out of bed and takes another shit in his cup. Wait.
Adonis has the highest testosterone possible, but this isn't from genetics. Adonis has spent years practicing good habits to optimize his levels. He was once extremely low in testosterone, but then he noticed the signs and made a change.
Let's go! Hamza is telling people to become Adonis! Yippee-yay! But people don't take his advice seriously. I mean, you shouldn't, because it's not about just the advice, but it's more so about actually taking fucking action. Sorry guys, but I have too much testosterone, because I am Adonis. And unfortunately, when you have a lot of testosterone, you can't resist but to say the N-word on a regular basis. I'm sorry guys, it's really just the testosterone in my balls. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, yeah, become Adonis or something, so you can have huge nuts and girls will suck your nuts.
The key to flirting with girls is not to ask them questions, not to ask them about their hobbies or anything like this. It is to spike all of their emotions. Imagine as a man, we have like 7 emotions. There's a limited spectrum of emotions. It's taken me a while to even listen. Like, there's probably like 7 for men, right? For women, guess how many there are? Guess how many emotions that women can be in?
21.
Not 10, not 17.
21.
Bro, hundreds. You ever see like those color palettes where there's
21 minutes and
10 basic colors? But then there's like, you know, the different shades. It's like hundreds of shades of colors in there. That is like women's emotions.
Okay.
The more of those that you spike, the more that she will be attracted to you. It's as simple as this. Most guys don't realize this. Like, this is so fucking good advice. Just trust me, okay? Most guys make this mistake that you've done so many times. You think that the way to attract a girl is to just spike 1 or 2 emotions of her, which is like love, interest, and it doesn't work, does it? It never works. And what's so interesting, you've always heard of the stories where the girl is getting fucked around by the guy who's an asshole, who sometimes stands her up, who sometimes like, whoa, this like scares her and shit. You've always heard those stories. Why? Because that guy is hitting as many emotions as possible.
Why would do one such complicated acts of gathering the female's heart when you can just date gym bros? I don't know, don't take dating advice from me, bro. I got 0 experience in that shit. You can ask him. He gets infinite bitches. His name is Chris Morris. Chris Morris. In conclusion, I might have to end the video, unfortunately. So, what I think of Hamza, I mean, he promotes being Adonis, which, I mean, I agree with. Because we need masculine men, right? Bring this shit back. You know, I've been doing the outro where I say the N-word, but it doesn't work because people ask me why I say the N-word, and it's really pissing me off when I have to give an explanation. So, instead I will just give you a jump scare. Fat monkey!